Okay, I set up a light here in my little drum room, and I had this idea today to demonstrate something that I did on Friday, or actually Bruce did on Friday. I just happened to capture it, and thought it would be cool this morning as I was on my walk, and I was thinking, what could we do to show off or show what we do or what I do, and so on and so forth. I work with a whole bunch of super talented musicians, and I don't think none of them get their due credits. You know, we're all kind of hidden people, and you know, music is a hobby or a passion. More of a passion. I've got more money in drums than some people have in houses. But anywho, so I thought that today I would just show a little bit of episode. I'm going to make an episode, a drumming episode, on the how-tos of a given song that I recorded. Original song for Bruce on Friday at his house. I took the computer and camera, and we just played around for a little bit. So figured I'd find out a way to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes and what happens here. I'll give you a quick rundown too on some of the equipment or the how-tos inside my world here. So I've got a laptop computer. I'm using a Focusrite interface, 8 channels. I sequence everything through my Roland SPDS SX there, and so I can control the computer without having to actually use my hands. And then I can got a monitor up here on the right in front of me, so I can see what's happening or what's not happening or how it's not happening. Just trying to, get an idea of what's going on. I've already done some of this. I might get you a better copy of this screen capture, but I've laid it out. Now this particular song, Bruce started in a project in GarageBand. Let's see. GarageBand. There we go. In GarageBand. I can play a little bit of it for you.
When I wake up, the first thing I do, I open my eyes and I think about you.
That was Bruce's, I think, his first solo project in GarageBand. And he did good. Bruce is computer challenged, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because we're here to help him out. And so what I thought I would do today is I would lay down a drum track to that, show you how I make it happen, and then I will, once I get it to where I think I'm content, which doesn't mean anything at all, I'll send it back over to Bruce, and he can listen to it, tell me what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he thinks. and then we'll redo from there. If I have to redo the drums, I'll redo them. If he wants to redo something he did or scratch it, I mean, who knows? It's a lot harder the way we're doing this here, is because none of us have the dedicated time at the same time to like gather in the studio like we once would, sit down and play. It was kind of simple. You could look at one another. You knew where they, if there was going to be a transition or a modulation, or you wanted to do something different, or you got the eye. When you get that eye, could be in trouble because somebody didn't like something, and then verbally you could just say, hey, how about if we did X, or hey, how about if we turned it around here and went here, or give me a little bit more of a, give me a lick here. So let me fire up let me get the camera in place up here. Like I said, I put a light in here so we can see a little bit better, and I've got my Zoom microphone sitting here so that it'll capture some of the room noise. The drums and the audio will go through the computer and the interface and spit it out. And then maybe we can do a little bit of editing and take a listen and see what it looks like. But just to give you an idea as to some of the step processes of how it goes. And we'll it's my first attempt showing off the process. So let's see where we go from here. And give me a second, and I'll put this camera down and we'll get started.
Okay. When I wake up, the first thing I do, I open my eyes and I think about you. When I walk out that door, face another day. All day long, I think about you. Think about you. When the sun is shining, I think about you. When the rain is coming down, when I hold you close, you whisper in my ear all day long. I thought about you. When I'm weary, the days get long, you keep me strong. When I think about you, when it's cold outside and that wind begins to blow, you keep me warm. When I think about so happy just to think about you.
Okay, well, that's a that's a wrap. That's I think about you. Bruce Dix wrote that, and like I said, we recorded his parts on Friday, or just put a scratch track down together. And that's kind of how we build these things. He does a little bit of scratch track. I do a little drums. Grant does a little bass. Somebody adds a little bit of something. And then we keep going back and forth. Hit it with the hoodoo. And, just something to archive his talent. So, anyway, yeah, I sent this copy to Grant and to Tim to see if they couldn't add a little something, but we'll kick it back and forth, and we'll just keep adding to it. We may add some more to this. I don't really know. But the video's getting a little long today. I'm not sure how many minutes it is into it, and if it might be boring to you, it's old hat to me, but it's kind of hard to show all the steps that goes involved into, creating a drum track and then exporting and importing and then adding a little hoodoo and, a little editing here and there. So, and this was not perfect. This was, I think I took 2 takes at this whole song. It's kind of a simple bluesy song, little swingy thing, Or at least I hope it's swingy. I kind of swung it. Some guys don't like it swung, but they want that straight backbeat thing. But we'll find out. I might get the eye. You never know. I might get fired. Shoot. But anyway, nope, we're going to call that a wrap. And we'll see where it goes. I'll post it up on the internet and let everybody take a look at it and give their opinions, and we'll just pass it along. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Again, there's going to be a subscribe button down at the bottom. Subscribe. That way, anytime Bruce or Grant, Tim, myself post something, you'll know. How often we're going to do this, I don't know. I know Grant and Bruce both have years of songs that they've written, and they've just sat on them. They've not done them any justice whatsoever. So, anyway, with that, we're going to wrap this up and see you next time.